What is up, everyone? Welcome to Body Code Games. My name is Cody. Today is special because this is my first Steam Fest I have joined, and today, now through October 7th, is the Steam Turn-Based RPG Fest. So I got my game Besotted in it. These festivals are pretty much, for discounts on games, upcoming games, and new demos, new releases, upcoming releases. Obviously, my game is not released yet, so I'm in the section of upcoming games and obviously demos. So I was hoping, fingers crossed, that I would somehow make the front page. It's my first fest, so I wasn't too sure what goes into this with games that are not for sale yet. So I've noticed the front page of it. It's only games that you can purchase. So, which, a little bummed out. But, of course, they're going to want to have a front page of games that you can buy now, immediately, and not have a game that's not going to be released till January. So, understandable, So, I was like, okay, well, where is my game? You can find my game, let's see, in the front page. You can find it, not on the front. The popular upcoming is where you can find it if you're on the front page. But, you have to scroll down. You'll see what I mean. They kind of have, I don't know how they do this or how they pick games. Cause they've been changing all day. So I'm assuming it's Wishlist. They base it off Wishlist and probably how many people visit your page. But, you can kind of see the games they have, and this is number 3, and look at the game. Beautiful. It definitely deserves top 3, even though I think my game is beautiful and amazing. But looking at this, I'm not too sure if it's made with a solo developer like mine is with Besotted, and it's beautiful. So it's understandable, but they all switch. So that's a beautiful game too. Because I don't know how they do this. It goes up and down. I don't know if they'll do this for the next 7 days, to where maybe mine might be on the front page of popular upcoming. But they do it by when it's released as well. So that may be a reason mine's not. Because if you look at it, these games are all in October. Mine ain't coming until January. But when you scroll down a little bit and the date pushes back, we're already getting toward the end of October. Now we're in November. But then it comes back to March. But that's look at the game right here. No wonder it's kind of up here toward the front past, even though it's coming in March. But it's a big name game. A lot of people probably wishlist this, so that is why this is way ahead in the November section. So it's starting to make sense how Steam does this, how the algorithm goes. The more popular games that's not being released soon are going to be up front because the wish list. That's got to be how they do it. I'm not too sure how they do it, but then they start with that game that are coming out soonest, like the next. You got Q4 2024, Q4. Some of them don't have an actual Q date. They'll just say 2024, but they'll kind of push them back where it's like Q4. I've noticed. Some of these, coming soon. I have this on my wish list, and this doesn't have a date. And you're like, I wonder why it's here. It's because look at the game. A lot of people must have wish listed, because I wish listed this game when I first seen it. So it's got to be popular among players. This game is wanted, and that's why even a game that doesn't even have a release date yet, it's further up in the list. It's because of the wish list. It's got to be. It's only an explanation. That looks good too. Let's see. Keep going down. 2024. Hey, a lot of games coming. This is just RPGs. Let's see. And mine is. We're getting close. Mine's January 27th. This is 31st. Maybe. Where is mine? There's mine. So as you see, that's how they do it. Is they go by the date for the popular upcoming, unless your game is, who knows, the wish list count. But you got Suiken, I should know this name. I actually played the first one on PS1 when I was like 9 or 8. So that makes sense. That's way up there because of the wish list. It's popular. But mine's here. It's in January, so I'll kind of know more of like when it starts getting closer to release date if this moves up on the list, which I'm sure it will. But yeah, that's kind of sucks. Well, it's not too far down, is it? It's a lot of games in front of me. But this is just on the front page featured list. So if you were to go like browse games, mine is obviously not on the front page either. But if you come up to the popular upcoming, it's closer than it was what we just seen. Actually, it might be the same. It's closer on another list. Let's see. Yeah, it's not close. About the same. There it is. But then if you go to like free demos, I was hoping mine would be on here. I wonder why I have 4 hidden. I don't know. Oh, get out of there. Also, let's see. I need to try this when I'm not logged into my profile, just to see if anything's different. Because since I have the game, maybe it doesn't show it to me like it showed other people. Who knows? But you come here and popular upcoming in the free demo section. Mine should be closer because I have a demo. And it's right here. So we didn't have to click too many to go see it. And then you go to, let's see where the free demo section. Now we're going to go to upcoming. So this, I was hoping I'd make the front page on this, and I did not. Like I said, I've never done a festival. It could change throughout the 7 days I'm in it. So I'm going to keep checking every day, but you can start with the browse game like all items, and mine is still further down here. But they changed these games because I've noticed some games, I've been looking, like some of these games weren't here before. So they switch. I don't know how they do that. It is different. Because I've seen a game on here, I just like looking at the games and checking them out. And there's mine, it's closer than it was. But some of these games just made a Steam store page. And I try to look them up. They have no content on it. And it said it was created like 2 weeks ago. And they somehow made it up here before mine. So I don't know how this algorithm works. Let's see what this one, Sacred Earth, that was good. I've heard of this one. But, yeah, guys, not too sure how good these little tiny festivals are. I'm doing Steam Next Fest this coming month. I think it's end of October, next month in October. So we'll see if that changes. I looked at my Steam page, my Steam Works page to see for some, what did I just click? Well, now my game's in the front. Did I click something for it to do that? Let's see. That's weird. I must have clicked something. I must have clicked it. But I looked at people that picked up the demo. I've only got like 8 downloads today. So, my game, you can't see your game. So it's kind of hard for people to even know your game exists. So, really, I don't know if it's like, even though you don't have to do nothing to enter the festival besides just click a button to enter it. Is it worth it? Sure. Gets more exposure, but, I just don't know. I won't know the wish list till tomorrow because it doesn't tell you when someone wish lists a game until like once a day. It'll re-update it. So it'll be updated tomorrow around 9 a.m. I think. But the demo section, they'll let you know as soon as someone downloads or gets your demo. That automatically updates. And I've only, I think, got 6 or 8 today. But it's so weird. I got 20 yesterday. And this festival wasn't going on. So it's, who knows. But it's cool, though. My first festival. I'm hoping Steam Next Fest will give me more exposure. But it's just, I heard from another YouTube podcast that there's 3,500 demos going on. And they said that is the biggest Steam Next Fest ever. They said the last one in the summer had like 1,200 or 1,500. This is literally double that. So we're going to see how it is. Mine having a smaller scope with people marketing, I don't know how well it's going to do. I thought it'd do well here, but I didn't know how many RPGs are coming out. And it also has games that's been released before, so that would make sense. But Steam Next Fest is only for games upcoming, so it may be better for me. I do not know. But if I didn't make a front page on the upcoming here, I just feel like it may not happen at Steam Next Fest. I just don't know how this stuff works. Because if a game just made a Steam store page a week and a half ago, and it's already above mine, I just wonder how that works. And I want to know how many wish lists they have, so I can get an idea. But yeah, Steam Next Fest is going. If you're checking this video out, go download my demo. Go add it to your library. That'll help me get exposure, and maybe it might move me up. I just hope these festivals, they'll kind of keep changing every day. Since it's a 7-day festival, I hope they don't keep the same games on the front page. It's kind of not fair for the other indie developers or any developers at all if you keep the same stuff. But we'll see, and I'll update y'all again after the 7 days and let you know how many wish lists I get and how many people have downloaded my demo. So thank y'all for watching, and until the next one, take care.